Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we got NCT WISH, more like NCT Mish, Pop to Mish, very exciting. First full album, full Korean album at least I think, and I promised I would react to the next NCT album that came out. Of course it has to be a full one, so a bunch of time will be spent doing that, but I don't even know when the album's coming out, but when it does, definitely stick around for that. But I'm excited to get into this because I've been loving all of NCT WISH's, especially their Korean albums and stuff lately, so it should be very exciting. But first, if you want to see any more NCT reactions, they're starting their 2026 stuff here, which is very exciting, but it doesn't seem like there will be an actual 2026 album, which is disappointing because I'm desperate for another full group album, even if it's without Mark, of course. Then also, of course, check out my Patreon, which is where I do album reactions and variety and all of that type of stuff. You can get it for free for a month using the link in the description, so then you can watch my NCT WISH album reaction when it comes out. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future NCT reactions. Leave a like, leave a comment. Timote, do you have any predictions? Let's get into it. Wisher's Sticky Meal, $21.99. Seems very expensive. Careful, it's kind of sticky. It's kind of you to warn us. Hello? Those look sticky. English? Yes, thank you. Oh. Whoa, okay, what? This is very different. Completely different concept for this. Oh, this is weird. What the hell is it? It's like elevator music for part of it, but I don't even know. It's just this intense stuff. So not what I expected from NCT WISH. Instrumental is crazy. I'm completely flabbergasted right now. Again, just back to the elevator music after the intense, dark stuff. Video is weird too. Just on the restaurant for the first part, and then just in this parking garage for the rest of it. Okay, a little bit more here. What was that about? See, this is a pre-release, right? So is there going to be a different title track as well on top of this? That would make sense, being a full album and everything. But yeah, I said I like NCT WISH's Korean comebacks a lot, and this was very, very different from that. Completely different concept. This is maybe somewhat more 127 or Dream or something, like a Smoothie even. It's probably the closest thing, just because those both have a kind of dark vibe, and they're both very interesting songs that are like in the choruses, they have the same like smoothie, 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 and it's sticky, kind of similar there. But yeah, I'm a person who always likes bold, weird songs, man. Whenever a K-pop group just has a crazy title track that is like, whoa, what is the song? What are they going for here? I always end up really liking it. Even if I don't care much for it at first, I usually end up really liking it. This one, if I'm being honest, I don't know. It's not bad. It's like, catchy. There are pretty much no songs I dislike, but if I'm being honest off the bat, not my favorite. Again, there is a chance. There's a chance because with most songs that have this effect on me immediately, I end up growing to like them more and more. But just from the first listen, I don't know. I don't know about this yet. It's probably partially just because I expect the same kind of concept from NCT WISH that, like bubblegum, bright pastel, just very refreshing concept, and I love all those songs and stuff and all their B-sides and everything. So part of it, I'm sure, is just like, this is so different that it was like a bit hard to adjust to, but I just kind of get the feeling that the song isn't going to grow on me a whole lot, like maybe a bit, but I don't see myself being a huge fan of this ever, but let's still get into it one more time. It's not just because that's a crazily overpriced meal there. Careful's kind of sticky. So are they like ghosts that haunt sticky meals at Stick Donald's? Or Wishers, is that what they called it? Just, man, the start is so interesting. Just, again, the contrast between the dark sticky and then the elevator music sounding thing is so odd. Like just this part here, I'm like, ooh, this could lead to something interesting, but I think it's mainly the chorus that so strange. Like it's just so kind of simple. There's not a lot to it. It's like the weird sounds that are like, whoa, what's going on here? But not much else to it. It's just that, and then the vocals over it. There's pretty much nothing else, it feels like. Like songs that are super simple like that, again, can be good sometimes, but I don't know. Like I can't help but, kind of bob along to it the whole time. Like definitely, catchy, and the rhythm is definitely gets me going, but I'm not completely like enjoying it while I listen to it. Whenever it switches back to this, I get a little bit of dopamine. I'm like, ooh, this part is better, more interesting, I would say. But I think it would hit a lot harder if it led to something I liked more. That swap to the darker part is pretty cool though. And then just from here on out is all the parking garage scene. The video is pretty simple too. It's not very, colorful. It doesn't feel as high budget, just like 2 different locations and then that's about it. So it's like, if it wasn't so unique, it feels like it wouldn't stick in my head much at all. Like it wouldn't be very memorable. It's very, very interesting concept there. Like I wonder what they're going to go for the rest of the album.
mango tango pop yeah 날 꽉안아 eyes on me 흘러나온 humming 마음의 drumming 이건 디저트 따위 아닌 진짜 main dishes
I like this part a bit more. Man, I'm so conflicted. Obviously all their voices and stuff sound great. Like they do the, like deep voice, like sticky, all that more rough sounding stuff very well. And it's making me realize like it's kind of interesting them having those voices for the bright songs. I think that might be what makes them more kind of compelling to me, is that contrast between a lot of the like rappers and stuff having more like gravelly sounding voices contrasting with the bright bubblegum feel of the music. Kind of just makes it so like in this, it feels more predictable, but then that makes it less interesting. Then the more interesting part is like when it switches up, and like Sakuya had like rap part here where went back to the kind of like almost lullaby sounds in the background. Then that contrasts well with his deep voice there, so that makes it hit a little harder. And this part too. I think it's mainly the chorus that kind of, like if they had a different chorus, I feel like it could really bring it all together and make it more interesting. Man, like there are definitely parts that give me like ooh, but most of it is like I'm interested and I'm wanting to get more out of it, but then I don't really get that delivered to me in the way that I would like it to be. So it's definitely very interesting. I'm definitely very interested in what the main title track that I'm assuming is coming will be like, if it'll be anything like this. Like I'm always desperately wanting just more of their typical sound pretty much, because they just always do that so perfectly, and like I love all their B-sides and title tracks and everything. I do think they can pull off a darker concept well, and I think they are doing that here, but I think just the song itself is not as kind of satisfying as I would like it to be from the kind of intrigue that it sparks in me for parts of it. But I would say for initial rating, start with the video. It's again quite simple. Like I don't know exactly what it's about. Like I get the start, they're at a restaurant, and then they're just messing with this guy. I don't know. They just show up and start dancing in front of him pretty much. But then they're just here, and it's like I don't really know what's going on. Just in a parking garage doing random stuff. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of cohesion to it. Like the starting stuff kind of grabs my interest again, but doesn't go anywhere with it really. So probably give that like 6 out of 10 for the music video. And then the song is going to be so complicated. Like every elevator music part really makes me be like, I'm kind of digging this and like wanting more. But I do like the elevator music part, but 73 I'll say, which is a little higher than even I was thinking I was going to give it. But you know, it might already be happening, as I always said, even though I didn't feel like it would happen, might already be growing on me. So I don't know, when their album and stuff comes out, then I'll let you know if this has grown on me, unless I forget to say that, which is very possible. Yeah, I don't hate it. I just am not completely in love with it, and I'm interested to hear everyone's thoughts. So definitely let me know what you think in the comments, and then subscribe so you don't miss my reaction to their actual album and everything. But most importantly, what did Timothy think? See you in the next video.